I've cheated on every guy I've ever dated and I don't feel even a little bit sorry. Wow. Okay, so look, obviously, guys, you can tell from the photo, I'm not encouraging this, but I would laugh my ass off if her current boyfriend saw this article and dumped her. At the end of the day, guys, obviously you can see she's young, she's attractive, she obviously is not having any problems. Wait till she hits 30, she's going to hit the wall, and then she's going to be sitting there saying, why were there no decent men left in the world? But anyway, let's jump into the article. I'm addicted to love. No, you're not. You're addicted to lust. There's a difference. I spent hours scrolling through the New York Times Modern Love section or the Cut Sex Diaries. I go on about a date a week and I spend the rest of my time watching other people's love stories unfold on Netflix. That just kind of makes you sound a little lonely, to be honest. But regardless. While some might tell you the key to romance satisfaction is sleeping with at least 25 people before you settle down, no, I don't think that's true either. I have a very different approach. I'm sure you do. When I talk about my future with my friends, it's always included marriage and children. Okay, after every guy reads this article, who do you seriously think is going to settle down with you when you've literally cheated on every guy you've been with? But I've also cheated on every person I've ever been with. You know what they say about a butt? A butt basically is a way of going through and removing everything that you've already said. Quote, I love you, but you're an idiot. For example, the but removes the I love you, and it's just the simple you're an idiot part. If you agree to a monogamous relationship, it's written into the framework that you won't stray, physically or emotionally. Yeah, I totally agree. But here's the thing, you're better off doing it anyway. Okay. Someone has texted her saying, are you around for drinks on Saturday? Her response, I presume it's hers, is saying, I'm seeing someone actually. His response, lol, and her response, yeah, I can be around. His response, knew it. That if you're getting booty calls from guys and they know you're in a relationship and they literally say lol and you must realize that your image has taken a bit of a beating with the guys you associate with. If the guys can literally say, yeah, you're in a relationship and, then you must realize that they mustn't think too highly of you being in that relationship. I'm just saying. It's easier to get away with than you think. Oh, trust me, I don't think you're getting away with anything. I think guys are using you, to be honest. But anyway, people don't refrain from cheating because they're happy or with their partners. They refrain from cheating because they're afraid of being caught. No, I think that if you're happy with your partner, you don't cheat. If you're unhappy with your partner, you mightn't cheat because you're afraid of being caught. But I still think the initial thing is that you're not happy with your partner. And perhaps a few guys that I cheated on you, but they stayed with me anyway. Really? So why have you had a few guys? If guys stayed with you because you cheated on them, then why have you had several guys? Why hasn't it just been the one or two? Yeah. At the end of the day, if I was dating you and you had cheated on me, would I come back for, fun times? Maybe, case of the blues. But I also wouldn't be in a serious relationship with you. I'm sorry, but if you break that relationship trust, you cannot expect the guy not to go off and hook up with 3 or 4 other girls. If you sit there and get caught cheating, do not be surprised if he is also then cheating on you in the background. And I bet you'll find that's what happened in this situation. Guys have caught her cheating. They're like, yep, fine, okay, we'll hook up. And they're basically going off and finding somewhere else. They've used her to the point where she has just been something that they can use and abuse until they get to the next serious relationship or the next girl. Saying you're going out with friends, tell them you're spending the weekend or home away, tell the person you're cheating with that you don't want to attend social functions, and then change their names in your phone to a girl's or guy's depending on what way you swing. Change your mum's, I don't care. This seems like a lot of work, but anyway. Best case scenario, tell the person you're cheating with that you're taken, and I doubt I have an issue keeping it discreet. So she's only 23. Oh my god, she's literally got babe as her job. Oh my god. Anyway, if you're worried about them seeing you on Tinder, don't be. Ask them why they were on it in the first place. And if your friend sees you, say your account is old. Well, apparently, unfortunately, Caroline, with all your friends seeing this, that's not going to work anymore, is it? It keeps the one you're dating interested. No, it really doesn't, actually. It keeps the one that you're dating looking for another woman. There's no easier way to get bored of someone than by dating them. And nobody wants to date someone who doesn't have a life of their own. Well, that part's true. Seriously, dating someone is similar to moving on. What? You have a very warped opinion of what a dating someone is. You can't just unmove, and with someone you're seeing, you're either going to spend the rest of your lives together or you're going to split. Yeah, if you're bored, if you want out of the relationship, you'd break up. You don't have to try and find an excuse for breaking up. Moving on. Those are literally only two options. With decades of time ahead of you, why rush into pushing other people out? You're 23. You got about 5 or so years before you start hitting the wall. You really don't have decades ahead of you. But anyway, when you break up, you still have yourself. In the end, you're going to date a lot of people and you're going to marry almost none of them. True. But how many of your friends and interests are you going to shelve while placing them first? No one's saying you have to place an interest first. Only you realise you're being bored and impossible to date afterwards. You have nothing for your own because everything you had was shared. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to be like that. If you're dating someone seriously, for example, you don't always have to do things together. It just doesn't mean you have to go off and sleep with somebody else. Guys don't want you to sleep with other people because it's the only thing that they've had that we don't. And once you rise above that, they realise they lost their grip on the leash they thought was so tight. Okay. So maybe I'm telling you this because college is behind me and most of those ties are broken. Anyway, I don't love any of the people I cheated with. See, there was the problem. You didn't love anybody. I never went to date them in the future. Then why did you date them at all? But ultimately, they taught me more about myself than any of the guys I call my boyfriends. If you didn't love the guys that you were cheating on with, then chances are you didn't love the guys you were cheating with either. So, I don't think anybody really taught you anything, to be honest. But regardless. And as far as the boyfriends are concerned, they've all slid into my DMs since. Checkmate. Okay. How many of those boyfriends have actually started seriously dating you after that? Or how many of them have just treated you like a booty call? That's what I'd like to know. Because at the end of the day, I presume that you're the later rather than the former. And that's what I think these guys, yeah, they might slide into your DMs again, but I doubt any of them would seriously date you. In fact, I think a lot of them would treat you as DTF. It's... yeah, you're just something that they can get rid of the blues in, so to speak. But hey, what do I know? Because at the end of the day, obviously, the comments down here are pretty priceless. You're not a love addict. I seriously doubt someone as sociopathic as you is capable of experiencing or comprehending what love actually is. Someone else replied, I wish I could like this comment multiple times. Yeah, it's actually a very good comment. Congratulations, empty soulless vessel, level 50 unlocked. I look forward to reading your I'm 30 and nobody wants me, which is what I was basically saying before. boohoo article while you're typing away at your amateur blog in an apartment filled with cats and dildos crying about your dying ovaries. Oof, that's pretty harsh. Someone else, I love this story for being honest. I too have also cheated in every relationship that I've had. Okay, yeah, you're just craving attention, dude. Go message her. She might hook up. Congratulations on ensuring nobody will ever want to be in a meaningful relationship with you when they read this. Your 40s and cat ownership awaits you. Miss Wow Queen. Yeah. You're ugly as fuck. Checkmate. She's not too bad, I suppose. Guys, look, obviously at the end of the day, please, obviously don't message this girl and harass her. Look, to me, I think she's just seeking attention. Do I think this is, quote, the ideal way of doing things? No, I honestly think that at the end of the day, yeah, like someone said, her fast approaching 30 and nobody loves me days are fast approaching. She's already starting to sound like she's facing the reality that she's starting to get a little bit over the hill. Like she literally said, college days is behind me and most of those ties are all broken. So it sounded like she's starting to realise that, at the end of the day, yeah, things are starting to go downhill for her. Good luck to her. If I saw her or knew her, I would never date her seriously. Hook up, yeah, sure, she's hot. Bang her brains out. But no way would I actually go through and seriously date this girl. I don't know, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. She looks good in bra and underpants. Would you hook up with her, or would you be like, nah, not interested? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new, channel welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.